All right. Shalom, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers. And salutations to the Akim, the season and the truth of the folk on the earth and true city, man. It's just, I want to touch on just a little article about Italy. Um, a man, basically, since the whole world is on lockdown, right? And this lockdown is gonna cause chaos. That's what I want to touch on, man. Because hey, the more and more you restrict the people from doing things, the more people is gonna rebel, man. Just wait till the weather break. Wait till it get hot. Cause when it get hot, people want to go outside. People don't want to sit in the home. See, Trump said the people had to stay in for 2 weeks, and the people was okay with that. Now Trump said, "Man, you got to stay in a month." So what happens when at the end of April come and the Trump say you got to stay in 2 months, 3 months? The people is gonna get frustrated. They're gonna get rebellious. People is already it's not basically doing normal rules. They said practice social distance. People is doing house parties. Cops broke up in Chicago, man. And the more and more these things is going on because people want freedom. And that's what happened when you give people freedom too much. And when things get like this, they don't know how to adapt. And ultimately, it's women, because there's more women on the earth than men. But still, people want freedom. They can't go to clubs. They can't go to watch TV, sports, none of those things, man. All these things is shut down. You can't go to theater. You can't go on the lakefront. So all these things is shut down, and if you go and you disapply the rule, you're going to get a fine and sometimes jail time. So I want to touch on a little thing on RT. Basically, Italy, a man was deprived from his job because of his academic, his company shut down or whatever it happened, right? And he was in the streets, basically causing hell because guess what? His money ran out. Hey, he didn't have enough food for his family, and guess what? He was resort to of chaos, and that's what's about to happen. It was nothing but civil unrest because then they approached him. The police, the force came to him, and they locked him up for frustration, basically, because he couldn't feed his family. So imagine over here in America, man, when these things happen. When you know a normal person don't only have about $400 to $500 in their bank account, when that money dry up, we already said in the last week and a half, 6.6 Americans is unemployed. That's a lot. They can't pay their bills. Probably the unemployment line, they already blocked the unemployment website and line. Stopped taking application last week. How much more this week? And that number reached 6.6. It doubled. What if them stimulating checks don't come in time? What happened when people is forced to go rob this or rob the liquor store or this and that, man? And that's what's coming. Civil unrest, chaos. Because that's what this thing leading up to. That's what this lockdown is basically about. To create a chaos, man. This second address, 15, and let's start at 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell in. Woe means destruction. So destruction to this world and them that dwell therein. For sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men. And that's what we approaching. And these people ain't going to care about no policemen. They don't care about the law. They already put in laws that no petty crimes. Things that you would get a ticket for or get locked up for, you don't get locked up for it no more. Everything gets focused on this academic. Just like across the world, they've been letting out soldiers and inmates, right? What is these people going to do that can't get jobs, that got to go back to the hood? These people is just forced to rob. Hey, home invasions finna go up tremendously, man. Because guess what? These people don't have no food, no money. Hey, and let me see you balling. That's what they gonna see. They gonna follow you. They gonna take what you got. You're gonna be forced to protect yourself, man. They already trying to take away the Constitution, man. And that's what civil unrest is gonna be. It's gonna be chaos. A lot of these people are gonna get frustrated and go to stores. Is gonna break into stores late at night. Just wait. It say, for there shall be sedition among man and invading one another, and there shall be not regard their kings nor prince, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able, man. And we starting to see that now. Hey, people not can't go to this border. That border is closing. They going door to door. Hey, if you from this city, you have to leave. And we starting to see martial law implement right before our eyes. It say 18, for because of that pride, the city shall be troubled, the house shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy that house with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. And that's what's coming. Chaos. Chaos everywhere, man, because guess what? It's not going to be no food. People is going to get frustrated. People are going to get upset because they can't do this or do that for their family. Hey, this Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love for many shall wax cold, man. Hey, when these people is forced to be put in a predicament, hey, you're going to see the animal and certain people, even your family, even your friends. If your friends knew you was balling before they was balling, guess what? Hey, they going to come to your house. If they knew that you have food stacked up and they don't have no food, they coming on. Their neighbor that was like, hey, neighbor, that you see every day, when they run out of food, they coming to your door. That's what's about to happen across the whole world, man. The whole world. Hey, it told you, if you've been paying attention on the news, domestic violence, home burglary been through the roof. All the other crimes, it's like this academic for the crisis, stop gun, people not getting killed. But hey, guess what? Robbery, burglary, and home domestics been through the roof, man. And expect that to rise on a mass scale. The more and more things get tighter. More and more of these business shut down, the more and more people get laid off, the more and more they are put to be forced to be in this situation, man. And they don't like it. So with that, it's a quick lesson touching on certain things that's happening in Italy, and it's finna come over here and to America. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash, double honor to the apostle and great millstone our teachers, and salutation to the icon teaching the truth of the folk on the earth in the city, man. Till next time, I want to say Shalom and a ball.